Hey there, it's Mike from The Beaten Trail. Wanted to give a regular update. I haven't done any updates in 2025. We have just been focusing on finishing up all our Tennessee and Florida videos. With the holidays, it just has taken so long. And then, well, I blame Keith. He invited me up to go snowmobiling up in New York State, so that added a few more episodes for me to do. And since they are timely, and we may only have a couple more weeks of this beautiful winter here in New Jersey and New York area, I figured let's get up, let's get some snowmobiling done, and let's get those episodes out. So you will see this episode either a couple days from now or just recently, and we hope that you enjoy it. It's different than what we do, but they are the same Lewis County trails that in the summer you can ride with a Lewis County permit. So we'll put some link over here somewhere so you can see Lewis County, New York, and what it has to offer. New York State has a limited amount of trails that are legal and not outlaw. And other than go to Tall Pines or maybe to the Snert Run, there's not too many places you can ride other than Lewis County. And for $20-something, you can take your bike, ATV, or side-by-side and get up there and ride. And we'll try to put a highlight on all our Lewis County trail system videos here. But in addition to that, we'd also just like to give a shout out to Trailside Ranch in Brantingham, New York. They are having us up this coming weekend to do some more snowmobiling. Now, it'll be a limited team only because it's winter, everybody's running around, and we pretty much are just going to do a snowmobile episode there. And then what's also exciting is for updates, we are going to do the Lake George Winter Carnival again up by Duffy's. And I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to do it again in the Grizzly, most likely. There is a chance that I could locate a spot up in Lake George to park my full-size trailer and leave it there unattended. They do have parking by the lake, but I don't know how safe it'll be for just leaving a trailer and going back to the hotel. But regardless, we are going there. We will be at Lake George for Valentine's Day weekend. That is the 15th and 16th. I believe we'll be riding Saturday, maybe Saturday and Sunday, depending on the weather, but we will be on the Grizzly again, and we're looking forward to see all our friends up there. Just a great event, and you owe it to yourself to get up there. One of the 4 weekends, I believe there's always 4 weekends in February, but you owe it to yourself to get up there. They usually have a wing contest, all different kinds of snow sculptures and events, as well as ice racing, ice skating. There is ice on the lake. That's a huge thing. There was no ice on the lake last year. So it was a bit of through town and trying to find a couple locations that the poker chips were being laid. So a couple buckets get laid out, and you pretty much just go collect the poker chip at every location. You bring it back and you get a card, and if you draw a decent hand, you're eligible for some prizes. They gave out literally like 100 prizes, door prizes and random tickets at Duffy's as well. So check them out, and if you're in Lake George, definitely get up to Duffy's. Awesome wings, amazing food, great people, and a great place to hang out right by the lake. Other events, I am going to try to also be able to get out to AOAA for some group rides. We were going to try to do it in January, and just the weather didn't permit. We were able to ride once. It wasn't very well announced. But I do have a big ask out there. So we've been having some challenges with Facebook. So if anybody here knows anybody that works at Facebook, and I need somebody that works at Facebook to be able to address the suspension of the Beaten Trail and the Beaten Trail LLC. And the reason I say this is 2 years ago, it got hacked. The original Beaten Trail got hacked. For 2 years, it was, they posted Netflix movies and all different type of crazy stuff on there. I finally got it back just before Christmas and started cleaning it up and really just trying to rebuild it again. And in the meantime, we had the Beaten Trail LLC. Well, it seems that all the reporting that it was an impersonator and it was a hacker and everything, nothing was done then. They did it all in January. And so those pages got suspended again. And I have tickets in under my personal name. But, it's just pathetic. I'm not able to get any support from them. I do have open tickets. I am a verified Facebook, Meta verified user, so you would think that you get some priority. But if anybody knows anybody that works at Facebook, please reach out to me at thebeatentrailllc@gmail.com. Really need some help with this. It's just a waste to not be able to use that. And really all we're able to post now is on Team Beaten Trail. Well, there's about 2,000 of you that are there, and some diehards that we had invited and who had been invited by the algorithm. So check it out. It's an open place where you can get approval to post rides and events, charity runs, poker runs, anything to do with riding, just no advertising, no promotion. Just, hey, look, here's a cool ride, post it, some pictures, whatever it is, no for sale, no political stuff. The rules are up there. It's just a basic page. But I do wanted to, the third thing I wanted to say is I really do appreciate everyone who watches. Now, I know I say this all the time, but I really appreciate the people who have joined to become members. And for, I don't know, $2 or $4 a month, you can become a member of the Beaten Trail on YouTube. And what does that get you? Well, it also gets you a really cool hat, which if you haven't already emailed us your address, if you are a paid member, you're entitled to a hat after your first, actually during the second month of your membership. But I want to appreciate those who have reached out and those who do take part in the membership. It allows you to see early access videos. We have a whole bunch of videos up there that we put up there that are just not for the public. They're only for members. And in addition to that, everyone who clicks on the Amazon links before they go shopping in any of our videos, click on a Gluetread and then go, any time for a day, that video will give us credit. Sometimes it gives us a quarter, $1 here and there, but we don't make more than $100 a month on it, but we appreciate all the links that people click. We love email and comments, so feel free to give us a holler on the email, the Beaten Trail LLC @gmail.com. Just a little bit of an update. It's now February in 2025, and just the last couple of months have been really busy with life and family and holidays, and it's been cold. So we have heat in the RMAX. We've had the RMAX out several times. Shout out to AOAA. We're looking forward to being able to represent you guys, and we appreciate you sponsoring us with the signs and the yearly press pass that we get. We try to keep everybody in our viewing environment updated with current events that are going up at AOA, because it's a great place to ride. One of the only places you can get a day pass and just try it out. You don't have to spend $200 to become a member unless you want to. So big thanks out to Dave and team at Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area in Cole Township, Pennsylvania. So thanks again. We have a lot of videos coming up for you. If you have some ideas, please reach out. We're going to have a couple more snowmobile episodes just because we haven't had snow in 2-3 years. I think the last time I had snow that was decent riding snow was 3 years ago. So we're taking part in accepting invitations. We're going to have to go to New Hampshire. And once the weather gets warmer, we're going to be going up to Vermont as well to finish more of our trail exploring of the 20 or so clubs up there for your side-by-side, 64-inch max. You can get your VASA tags. I think it's $100 for the year. A great opportunity to see Vermont. It's literally only 3-4 hours from New Jersey metro area. You put the sticker on there, you have your registered machine, you're good to go. And as far as I know, it's side-by-sides and ATVs. I can't speak on dirt bikes. Each club is different, so definitely we'll put a link up for that. But again, thanks. The sun's out. This is like one of the days where we can actually get some decent weather. I've been riding a lot of local trails here. We'll have more members-only trails in the woods here where the ATVs play. So I appreciate everybody watching. I know this, I say this all the time. We're at 45,000 subscribers now, and it's great. I really appreciate when people leave comments and questions. We like all of them, even if they're negative comments. It's great to have a discussion out on the internet, and it helps the channel. Just growth-wise, it's been huge. So we have to thank you, the viewers, and the people that share it. And we hope that we're providing you videos that are educational and informative, where to ride, how to ride, what kind of trails they are. So if you have other ideas, let us know. Sometimes we do something that's a little bit off of the path to give you a different insight, some new technology. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you out there on the trail. Thanks.
Thank you to our sponsor, Ride Royal Blue, as well as the Potter County ATV UTV Club and Lit Industries for the brightest rock lights and accessories you can find. Visit Pine Grove Yamaha for sales and service of Yamaha and all other rides. Thank you, AOAA, for sponsoring the Beaten Trail. appreciate all our partners. Thank you very much for being along for the ride. Visit our stores for hats and shirts and so much more. We appreciate you watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail. Thanks.